I still wonder to this day what happened and what went wrong. It just doesn't really make any much sense.
I feel I have more empathy for those that might be sick, and that I do feel that there's an illness aspect to it.
It's good to be back. It's been a while.
Instead of before experiencing this type of grief, I felt like I tended to think that it was a purely selfish move, and I look at it differently now.
My dad, from a young age, was a mountain man. He trapped when he was in middle school and high school, so he set his own lines out in the mountains, and he trapped different furs, provided for himself, provided for his family. Whether to my games, to coaching, to the gym, he was always the first one there, the last one to leave. My dad's property in entirety is 256 acres. It's just a beautiful spot. Lots of mountains and a lot of wildlife, deers, bears. It was kind of like a getaway for us, and it was really, the property was kind of where time froze, and it felt like all my problems kind of went to the background and we got to be family. October of 2022, I go home to one of my best friend's weddings, and my dad's best friend, Dave, calls me and tells me that my dad told him that he's suicidal. My dad, in my mind, was the last person on the planet that would ever think about doing that. But I just had hope. I was like, my dad he's the toughest man I've ever met. Like, he's a mountain man. Like, he'll be okay. He was spending a lot of his time up in Callahan at the property. April 14th, 2023, I was in my first semester of nursing school. I received a call at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon from my sister, and I just fell to the ground right where I was and just started weeping. I just couldn't control it. I would have never expected that, ever, from my dad. I don't really need closure. I just want to be close to my dad, and that's where my dad killed himself, was at the property. And I want to be where he last was.
Been here 3 years, so I don't know what anything looks like.
He had a big bear trap, I don't know, but these are smaller traps that he probably used when he was trapping. I don't know if it's too late in the season, but we used to come in the summer and catch them, so. There's some dark days. There was some really dark days, where I did have some suicide ideations, just because it's like, what do you do? It's so hard. I wish God would have saved my dad. I wish he would be here today. I wrestle with God on a daily. Our Father in heaven, we give you thanks, we give you glory, and we give you honor for this day. It's a pleasure to. We thank you. My dad passed, but
May you bless us food.
This was our spot.
And let it nourish our bodies and our bodies to your service, Father.
One of my favorite memories I have of my dad, he'd wake up before the sun came out and he'd run to the top. Death is so hard. And the death of suicide it messes with your mind so much. And I never want anyone to ever experience what I've experienced. There are people in your life that love you. I mean, you loved it up here. You look around, like, you got nothing but mountains, you know, that's what you kind of live for. There's so much to live for beyond yourself. To continue my dad's legacy is to continue on.